Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your June love reading. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Um, if you guys are wanting a personal reading, go ahead and email me at moonlitaroscope@gmail.com. So, Cancer, I feel like something's up. And I feel like some of you guys are hurting. And I don't want y'all to hurt. I never want you guys to hurt. That's why I was a little hesitant to start, because I always want, I always want the best, and I put love out there to you guys, you know what I mean? So I never want to have to, say that, see something going on, but that's what I saw, and that's what it is. So we're going to get into this a little deeper. Went ahead and pulled an oracle card to begin the reading rather than at the end, because I felt like maybe I needed some guidance, and you guys, we needed some guidance to get through this reading. And we got beautiful, this is a crystal angel sugilite, okay? It's a lavender crystal, and it's about assertiveness. It's about not concerning yourself so much with what other people think. Owning your own power, owning your own belief systems, owning your own personality. I heard the word personality. As if some of you might be feeling like in order to maintain a relationship, you need to change your personality. I've been there. Not being judgmental. I'm just saying there's something going on with you guys, and something's hurting. So let's go ahead and go to the tarot. And I'm going to go ahead and ask for more information, please. I know something's up for Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Sensitivity. There's a little bit of oversensitivity going on. Ooh. And we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Feeling a failure here. What else is going on with Cancer? Rejection is God's protection, right? I just heard that. I haven't even thought of that in the longest time, but trust me, I've told myself that many times to remind myself why that didn't work out. So some of you may be feeling rejected. Some of you may feel like you've attempted something with your partner, and you were rejected. We got Death in reverse. Things are changing in your relationship, but you're fighting it. You're fighting it. It's a very strong Scorpio card, and I did get that some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. And we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Everything in reverse. Try to be able to see the cards better. Okay. Cancer, I feel like some of you guys are stuck in the past. There's something going on with you and your partner where, okay, some of you, I feel like sometimes your partner is bringing up past hurts or mistakes that you might have made in the past when you were younger. I got when you were younger. Some of you have a desire to keep everything the same. Yes, it's that feeling of the way we were. The way we were. Things are changing. Things are transforming in your relationship. Cancer, it doesn't mean that it's failing. It's just part of life. It's part of everything. We all mature and we all change as we grow. So for some of you, this reading is going to be about a longer term relationship or an old lover that's come back. It's kind of slowed you from progress. rather than looking into the past to find answers, to find, when you look at the past, Cancer, when you look at things that have gone on in the past, it's difficult to do, but you have to try to do it without emotion. Because if you do it without emotion, you can actually extract things and learn from them. And I feel like some of you guys are really caught up in some type of sensitivity or some type of emotion that's keeping your relationship or your love life or matters of the heart. This is a very open matters of the heart group reading, by the way. It can apply to you in any sort of way. Some messages will resonate, some of them won't. But I do usually hone in on one specific relationship that I'm picking up on between Cancer and their loved one. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancer, Venus Cancer, as well as cross watchers. You are welcome as well. You guys, this is not a failure. This is not a failure. Some of you are just fighting against change. We'll move forward. We'll move forward. What's going on with Cancer? I really want to tap into, please, can I tap into matters of the heart for Cancer? Where's their heart energy? Where's their energy with regards to their loved one? Where is their energy with regards to their partner? Please. Hermit in reverse. I'm going to shuffle these cards for a minute, you guys, because of the reversals. Let's see. Let's clear them. They might need to be cleared. Let's clear them. Let's clear them. Let's clear them. Sometimes the reader has to stop and get out of their own dang emotions. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let me push that out. Because what I need to know is what they want to tell me to tell you. Open. Stay open, Angel. I need to stay open here. It's almost like I'm upset. Like, what's happening, Cancer? I just love y'all so much. That's probably why. But I can't tell y'all what it is I want for you. that's not how this works. It is what it is. It is what it is. I have to take my own emotion out of it. Whew. All right. All right. I feel like that card was for me as the reader. I'm going to move it to the side. Thank you, spirits, for getting me back on track. Thank you. Thank you. How's Cancer feeling about their partners, please? How is Cancer feeling for their partners? Hang in there with me, you guys. Okay. Ooh. The Magician in reverse. Yeah. Well, yeah. Things aren't manifesting. Things aren't going the way you want them to, guys. For sure. I know that. There's a dullness. Like, some of you might actually be bored. Or you feel like your partner might be getting bored with you. Four of Wands. Beautiful energy here. That's lovely. Okay, I've got something coming to me. Okay. And the Three of Swords that came out in your pre-shuffle. Some of you, there's definitely something going on that there is a stability that you desire. Security. But there's some outside forces here. There's something going on that is changing the way you feel about your partner or the way you're feeling, your partner is feeling about you. I don't like this Four of Wands to this Three of Swords here. This relationship isn't going in the direction you had hoped. I don't really understand why you guys are feeling afraid. I think some of you might feel like if this relationship doesn't move forward and there's some type of feeling of desperation that your partner may step out on you. I feel like this is in your I feel like this is how you feel. I don't really know that this is what I'm seeing as what is actually happening. I feel like because it's not as committed as you had hoped, there is fear. This is a fearful Three of Swords. There's a lot, you guys, there's a lot in your head here because your partner isn't reacting the way you had hoped and expected. For some of you, this is a brand new relationship that's so different from what you're used to that you're not really understanding your partner here. And you're not, and I really feel like your past is burdening you. So there is a desire, there is a need to let go of the past, Cancer, because it could really, and I mean let it go. Like energetically, emotionally, mentally, literally, some of you guys have to just, and it's not easy to do, and I'm not saying, not to deal with something that you need to deal with. I just feel like it's been dealt with and it's time to move on because it's affecting your relationship now because you are not able to feel the stability and security that you desire because of fear. And you're afraid. Some of you are going, some of you are saying, and oh, I hate when I hear this, but some of you feel like it's never going to happen for me. It'll never happen for me. I always get cheated on. Every time. Some of you guys, this has been maybe this has been your pattern. There's a pattern of being in situations where you've been hurt. Well, we all have that, right? But it's a Three of Swords energy. Man. Let's see how your partner feels about you because I'm feeling very one-sided on this, you guys. I'm feeling very like your Cancerian sensitivities are a little bit all over the place. I love you guys. I love you. I don't know why I needed to say that, but I did. So we had two cards come out. We had the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. So you know what? My gut feeling. Sometimes with cards, the cards are the tools. The intuition is there. And so the cards are just validating what I already know, which is your partner is, this is Gemini season. The Lovers can also be a choice. But some of your partners are feeling like they have to treat you, they feel like they have to walk on eggshells because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But guess what? They really, truly feel love for you. The Lovers card is legitimate, deep love. It's when a man loves a woman. I just heard that song. I don't know why I'm hearing songs today. Doesn't matter if you're a man, woman. It doesn't matter who your love interest in. Take the sex out of it, guys, just by the way. But still, I heard that song. It's the feminine and the masculine, and I feel like your partner feels like you must be their feminine counterpart to their masculine, and that's really a very, to me, it's a very sexy energy. But with the Two of Pentacles, that's what the interruption is they feel a little bit like they have to walk on eggshells around you, because there's a lot of sensitivity. It's almost like they feel like you're gonna, at any moment, you're gonna not lash out, but they don't want you to feel bad about yourself. I get that they're wanting to protect your own self-doubt and self-image and self-love and self-care. Some of you guys aren't loving yourself the way your partner is loving you, and so that could be bringing them some feeling of having to juggle things to make you happy, and that could be draining them a little bit. Cancer, you might be draining them with this. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this could be that it's a stifling. A lot of you guys are dealing with a fire sign or someone that has a lot of fire in their chart, just because I've had so many wands. But also on top of that, there is a little bit of a squashing of the passion. Squashing, that's funny. Honey, they're not bored with you. It's not about boredom. It's about they want you to see you through their eyes. And because you guys are so withdrawn right now, I feel like some of you guys have distanced yourself from your partner because of past fear, that they're not able to start that new spark and passion with you. But they love you. I see a lot of love here, guys. I see a lot of love here. For some of you, you are dealing with someone that in the past has cheated on you. And they want to come back. And they know they got to work really, 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 really hard. And that is probably part of the reason why I've got so many issues with the past coming up with this reading. How are you guys doing together? How are you guys doing together? Hang in there with me, you guys. Do about 30-minute videos because I do deep, I go into a pretty deep reading when I do my free online readings. We have the Hierophant between the two of you. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this so far. One more card, please. I need to move. One more card, please, for Cancer and their partner. Thank you. Queen of Swords in reverse. This can a lot of times be a commitment card, but I'm feeling it. It's a very spiritual card. This is the two of you are going through a period of growth, and that could mean, guys, that one of you spiritually or emotionally or in your life's journey is moving past the other, and that's okay. All right, if you have grown and they have not, if you have changed and they have not, I feel like for some of you this will bring you peace in just the realization that it's not personal, that that's just the ebb and flow of life. But I also get the sense that disconnecting at this time completely, one of you wants to disconnect completely because one of you is stressing. You guys might be stressing them out, or they are stressing you out, and there is a draining. Somebody's draining someone else's energy. Okay, and someone here wants to stand in their power and move forward energetically on their spiritual path, on their life path. Okay, so I got that some of you are really making some big changes in your life to become more healthy, to become more spiritually in tune, with your own self, with your divine power here with Sujilite. But it's difficult to do this in your relationship because there's a draining that's going on. In Cancer, if your partner is truly draining you here, this is a mixture of the way the both of you feel. But the Nine of Swords in reverse gives me a lot of hope, because some of you guys are coming out of this because you can't do this forever, is what I heard. You can't feel this way forever. Okay, it's just it's okay to have sunshine and happiness in your life. Man, you guys, my phone bit the dust, and this new one is awful. So for all of my private readings, thank you so much, guys, to those that I'm connecting with one-on-one. I love You guys, I love all of you. Thank you for all of your loves, shares, subscriptions. I really do. I care for you a lot. But I'm trying to use any income that I'm receiving to get a new laptop and a better camera because this is driving me crazy. It's also because I'm too close to the cards here. If I move them away, let's move this candle. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, it's, I feel like the pictures help. But regardless, all right, regardless, you guys may be, one or both of you might be recognizing that separating, and I don't feel like it's an actual separating, but like separating or entangling codependent. All right, so some of you have got some codependent behavior going on, and some of you are beginning to realize that by moving away and claiming your independence, you can actually save this relationship and save yourself by putting up boundaries and putting up some healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries is what I see that might be happening. That's what might be going on here. Healthy boundaries. And so that's what might be happening right now. So, and this is going to bring you guys to an elevated level spiritually and make you feel better. I do feel like your partner is looking up to you in a way and wondering, like, they're seeing you change, and some of you are resisting the change because I feel like that you think if you change, your partner will walk away. But honey, change is life. Change is part of life. You can't not change. As hard as it is to fight it, it's going to happen. All right. If we don't embrace change and the ebb and flow of the universe, you're fighting a battle that you cannot win. This is a battle that you cannot win here. So what do? You put up, it's not, okay. So, some of you guys are just maturing as adults, as people, as humans, as spiritual beings, and beginning to understand what it is to have a healthy boundary versus shutting down and putting walls up, okay? Healthy boundary, shutting down and putting walls up, all right? The Hierophant is here, and it's here between the two of you energetically to help you learn that. That is what is going on between the two of you, I feel strongly. All right, so you need to, there's some codependency going on, and so it's sort of like, if my partner is feeling bad, you need to allow your partner to feel bad, okay? You need to allow your partner to grow, and your partner needs to allow you to grow. You can disentangle from your partner emotionally and in a healthy way and still be with them. That does not mean you have to leave them, but for some of you it does. Depends on your situation, it depends on your life. But that's the direction I feel this reading is going. What are the obstacles and blocks to this relationship moving forward in a healthy way? Because I feel like I feel strongly that you guys are truly trying, learning. There's transformation that's happening, and I need you guys to embrace it, because I feel like it's going to be very important. Obstacles here. There's an imbalance. There is imbalance. Something's unfair. Something's unfair. Something is not fair. Somebody is getting more attention than the other, and something's not fair here. And the Queen of Wands as a block. This is an interesting block. You guys may be afraid, and I need you, and I want you guys to let this go if possible. I know it's hard. Where did my Oh my God, I just had the weirdest thing happen, which is an omen. Where did your, oh, there it went. Oh, I almost lost this card, and I was wanting to pull it out, and I couldn't find it. That's why I honestly think you might be jealous. You might think your partner is stepping out on you, and I think you need to let go of that energy. I think that's what this is about here. You may feel like your partner is more attractive than you, and this is causing an imbalance, okay? But your partner loves you with this Lover's card, okay? They find you equally, they're equal counterpart, okay, attractive wise. So it's important for you guys to understand that you guys feel like there's you're not good enough, you're not attractive enough, and this is the block. This is a big block. This is a huge block, guys. You are absolutely as beautiful. Do you understand that when your partner looks at you, they want you to see the beauty that they see, and it's not necessarily with the eyes, it's the connection, it is the sexual tension, and that word just came from nowhere, so that's going to mean something from someone. For someone, there is tension between you two, and that is extremely attractive to your partner. But you are seeing it as a threat. You guys are feeling threatened but you're threatened by other people in your partner's life, by possibly an ex that you think might be back in your partner's life, and I really feel strongly that that is not what's happening. I feel strongly that you guys are, Cancer, you guys really need some self-confidence. You need some love. You need some attention. You guys need some attention, and you may need to just ask for it. I need you to ask for it. Because your partner, I feel like some of you feel like your partner should know this, but we don't communicate enough with our partners in modern times. I've noticed. All right, I've noticed as I've gotten older, as social media has become a part of our daily lives, a lot of times we forget to actually talk to our partners, and I feel like you need to sit down. Some of you need to talk to your partner and say, hey, I need to feel, I need some attention, physically or emotionally, or, it might be time for a date night, okay? It might be time for you guys to arrange something specifically to rekindle, that you do need to rekindle your love life, okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and I sometimes do advice. I feel like enough advice came out. So I'm going to do a peek into the future. I'm going to see how this unfolds as we move into the month of June. And I need to do this quickly because time is almost up. I hate that I can only do, I don't like to look at time when I do readings, guys. I'm not good at that because time has nothing to do with the flow that I'm in when I'm in the flow. But unfortunately, my video will cut off at 30 minutes. So I'm going to do a very quick peek into the future. Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Wands. But I'm happy because this is playful. This is playful to me. Playful, kind of like that flirtation, but it's like a little bit of a, it's a sexy, fun flirtation. You guys got to lighten up. Cancer, please lighten up. I think you will, though. And I think you're going to have fun little arguments, though. Fun ones that are going to turn into romance. Romance. Kind of like, it starts as a little food fight in the kitchen, and then somebody's like, oh, let's break out the whipped cream, okay? Okay, sorry, I went there. 5 of Pentacles. This is, with this, the Knight of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles, this is, it's us again. We're together. It's us against the world again. You got to have a little bit of fight in you, Cancer. But the fun kind. Teasing. They're teasing you. Lighten up. They're teasing you. And the romance will come back, okay? So for some of you, this is what I'm seeing in the future, okay? For others of you, you've got to stand up for yourself and you've got to move on no matter if it feels like crap. It's one or the other. I'm seeing one or the other. Literally, I'm seeing two scenarios here. Pick your scenario. This is how it's going to move into June. Cancer, I love you long time. Email me at moonlitstaroscope@gmail.com and enjoy moving into your beautiful birthday season because you guys, you deserve it. I love you and you're gorgeous. You are so freaking gorgeous. All right? Remember that. Okay? And that's how they feel about you. Lovers. Hello. Get out of your funk, baby. Bye.